Stop everything you're doing. You are not ready for what just went down in Los Angeles Superior Court. Brace yourselves, because the self-proclaimed queen of basketball wives, the drama magnet, and the walking hurricane of chaos herself, Jackie Christie, has just pulled the most jaw-dropping courtroom stunt of the year, maybe of the decade. Are you sitting down? You better be. The cameras weren't even allowed inside, but sources, and by sources, we mean the boldest tea spillers in the game, have leaked everything. Picture this. The gavel hits. The judge coldly reads the sentence. The courtroom gasps. Doug Christie lowers his head in shame. And Jackie? Jackie flips out. Purse flying. Heels clacking. Sunglasses on indoors like the diva she believes she is, storming out with the kind of energy only Jackie can deliver. What led to this courtroom explosion? How did Jackie go from reality TV royalty to convicted courtroom catastrophe? What secrets were exposed that pushed her over the edge? Oh, trust me, you'll want to stick around. Because this isn't just drama. This is Jackie Christie rewriting the manual on public meltdowns, and we've got every messy detail. The courtroom doors swung open like the gates of doom. In walked the woman who once ruled VH1 screens with an iron fist and a stack of receipts taller than the Empire State Building, Jackie Christie. The same Jackie who coined her own chaotic brand of reality TV royalty. But today, there was no camera crew, no glam squad, no loyal entourage. Just cold stares, cold facts, and an even colder judge. Jackie walked in with that signature swagger. Rocking an oversized faux fur coat, because why not? Dark shades despite the fluorescent courtroom lights, and a handbag that probably cost more than most people's monthly rent. Yes, boss. This was peak Jackie energy. But under that bold exterior, the cracks were showing. The queen of controversy had finally been summoned to pay the price for years of rumored shady business. For months, the whispers had grown louder. Financial fraud, tax evasion, money laundering, secret offshore accounts. Jackie had been dodging allegations the way she dodged accountability on Basketball Wives. Every time the heat turned up, Jackie simply lit another match and added to the fire. Remember the infamous Jackie LLC scandal? Of course you do. Jackie had been exposed for creating a shadowy network of fake LLCs, allegedly used to funnel brand partnership money, tax write-offs, and even Doug's NBA pension checks into accounts only she could access. When that bombshell hit the streets, even the most loyal fans had to admit something was off. The prosecution painted a devastating picture of deceit and manipulation, falsified invoices, shell companies with no employees, fake sponsorship deals with luxury brands that didn't even exist. We're talking full-on catch me if you can level scamming, but with less Leonardo DiCaprio charm and way more leopard print. The prosecution's star witness? None other than Shantel Christie, Jackie's own daughter. Yes, the family betrayal heard around the world. Shantel had allegedly handed over damning emails, suspicious wire transfers, and voice notes where Jackie's business strategy sounded more like the plot of a bad mob movie. In one chilling moment, the courtroom heard Jackie on tape allegedly bragging, "I've been running the game since before y'all even knew there was a game to run. Let them try me." Oh, Jackie. They did. The court case became an instant media circus. Paparazzi camped outside. TMZ ran Jackie Christie, from basketball wife to courtroom convict on loop. Bloggers, influencers, and even ex-castmates couldn't resist the feeding frenzy. Evelyn Lozada tweeted, "Told y'all." While Malaysia Pargo threw shade on Instagram with a mysterious karma post and a smirking selfie. But Doug, oh, poor Doug. The once proud NBA husband, now a silent, defeated figure, sitting in the back row of the courtroom. Eyes lowered, avoiding every camera lens like it was radioactive. The trial dragged on for weeks. Witness after witness. Document after document. Every day, Jackie looked more exhausted, more rattled. Her once flawless glam reduced to rushed contouring and emergency press-on nails. Even her beloved fur coats stopped making appearances. Reality had caught up. Then came sentencing day. The day Los Angeles stopped breathing. Courtroom packed. Reporters elbowing each other. Spectators clutching their pearls. Doug silently praying. Jackie, stone-faced behind her signature shades, as the judge cleared his throat and prepared to deliver the fatal blow. Jackie's foot began tapping furiously beneath the table. She clutched her handbag tighter. The air was thick with anticipation. And then, Jackie Christie, you are hereby sentenced to. Jackie Christie, you are hereby sentenced to 5 years probation, 500 hours of community service, and full financial restitution of $2.88 million to all defrauded parties. The words echoed like a gunshot. The packed courtroom froze. Even the typing of the court reporter momentarily halted. Jackie sat stone still, the judge's words washing over her like icy waves. Doug buried his face in his hands. Shantel stared blankly ahead. The prosecutors nodded solemnly, satisfied with the verdict. The judge's gavel hadn't even hit the block before Jackie sprang up like a volcano erupting. "Are you kidding me?" Jackie roared. The courtroom, now at full gasping capacity, reverberated with her fury. Her voice bounced off the cold marble walls. Security instantly stepped forward, but hesitated. No one wanted to be the first to lay hands on the queen of basketball wives. Jackie snatched off her sunglasses and pointed directly at the judge. "You've been waiting years to tear me down. Years. I built this city's reality TV culture. I am basketball wives." Cameras weren't allowed inside, but somehow, as always, grainy cell phone footage surfaced within minutes. Twitter exploded. TikTok flooded with Jackie snaps, memes, and remix audios. "I am basketball wives" became an overnight viral soundbite. Security finally moved in. Jackie whipped around, snatched her crocodile skin handbag, and stormed toward the courtroom exit, heels slamming furiously against the floor. Doug weakly called out, "Jackie, wait." But she was already gone. The courtroom had never seen anything like it. Even veteran court reporters whispered to each other, "This is going to be in textbooks." Jackie didn't stop in the hallway. She marched straight through the throng of reporters waiting outside. "Jackie, Jackie, is it true? Are you going to jail? Will basketball wives drop you? Is Doug filing for divorce? Is it over for you?" Jackie spun around dramatically on the courthouse steps. "Over? Over. I'm Jackie Christie. I don't do over. You'll see. You all will see." Cue dramatic hair flip. Cue the storming off into a waiting black SUV with tinted windows. The media had a field day. Bloggers and influencers tripped over themselves trying to outdo one another. The Shade Room posted, "Jackie storms out like a queen or a convict. You decide." Hashtag Isa YouTube exploded with, "Breaking, Jackie Christie Court Meltdown, full audio millions of views in hours." Anonymous court staffers leaked juicy details. Jackie allegedly called the judge a broke hater in a robe, under her breath. She reportedly threatened to buy the courthouse and turn it into a reality TV museum. One witness even claimed Jackie tried to light a sage stick in court to cleanse the bad energy. Was it true? Who knows? Did the public believe it? Absolutely. It was too perfectly Jackie to doubt. Meanwhile, Doug Christie's silence spoke volumes. Paparazzi camped outside the couple's home. Neighbors claimed they hadn't seen Doug for days. An insider source whispered, "Doug is embarrassed." He told friends, "I stood by her through everything. I can't anymore." Even her ex-castmates pounced on the moment. Evelyn Lozada went live, cackling. "Told y'all Jackie was messy. It was only a matter of time." Tammy Roman tweeted, "Listen, I tried to warn y'all. That woman has always been her own worst enemy." But boss Jackie wasn't done. Far from it. 2 days later, in full Jackie style, she announced on Instagram Live, wearing a floor-length, diamond-encrusted robe and sipping champagne. "The haters want me to fall? Honey, I don't fall. I pivot. Basketball wives ain't over. My legacy ain't over. I'm just getting started." The internet lost its collective mind. Supporters rallied behind. Hashtag Free Jackie, hashtag I am basketball wives detractors roasted Jackie with savage memes, cartoon prison bars. Photoshopped into Monopoly go directly to jail cards. The internet had jokes. Meanwhile, back in legal land, things were spiraling.
Fast.
The IRS reopened their investigation into Jackie's taxes. The FBI was reportedly probing possible wire fraud. Brands began pulling partnerships and sponsorships. Rumors swirled. VH1 execs were holding emergency meetings about her future on the show. The walls were closing in, and Jackie knew it. But if anyone thought she would go quietly, they didn't know Jackie Christie. Part 2 ends. Boss. We leave Jackie inside her mansion, pacing furiously, phones buzzing. Non-stop. Lawyers, PR teams, agents, all begging her to lay low. Jackie stares out over the Los Angeles skyline and whispers, "They want war? They got war." The Los Angeles skyline glowed in the distance as Jackie stood at the window of her sprawling mansion, her diamond-encrusted robe trailing dramatically behind her. The mansion was eerily silent. Doug had left. The staff had quit. Even the family dog had reportedly gone to stay with a friend. Jackie's phone wouldn't stop ringing. TMZ. The Shade Room. VH1 producers. Her lawyers. All delivering the same brutal message. The fallout had begun. The IRS formally issued a notice of lien against her assets. Reports swirled of a potential federal RICO investigation. Yes, RICO, into her alleged fraudulent business network. Jackie's secret web of shell companies, offshore accounts, and shady LLCs were now under the microscope of every federal agency imaginable. Meanwhile, VH1 had reportedly called an emergency meeting. Do we cancel Basketball Wives? Suspend Jackie? Do damage control? An inside source leaked. The higher-ups are panicking. They didn't sign up for an actual criminal case on their hands. But Jackie, in full defiance mode, fired back with an Instagram rant. "Cancel me, baby. You can't cancel the blueprint. I am the show. I birthed this empire. You think a little legal drama is going to stop me? Never." The internet erupted again. Hashtag Jackie versus the world began trending. Fans were divided. Jackie is a survivor. They're targeting her because she's powerful. Sis, you're literally under federal investigation. Memes exploded across TikTok. Jackie in orange jumpsuits. Jackie's face superimposed on Al Capone. Even mock trailers for a fake biopic. Jackie, the untouchable queen. Her business empire crumbled in real time. Major sponsors dropped her. Several beauty and fashion brands publicly distanced themselves. A luxury car dealership repossessed her custom Rolls-Royce, which Jackie, of course, had named Boss Lady. Paparazzi captured the humiliating moment. The tow truck hauled it away as Jackie screamed from her gated driveway, "Don't touch my car. You'll regret this." Doug Christie was nowhere to be found. Insiders whispered, "Doug's done." He stood by her through everything. This was the breaking point. Rumors of an impending divorce flooded gossip sites. Meanwhile, the Courtroom saga dragged on. The FBI subpoenaed Jackie's personal emails. Former assistants began cooperating with investigators. Whispers emerged that Shantel might testify again, this time under immunity to avoid personal liability. Jackie spiraled deeper. Her mansion became a fortress of paranoia. Staff reported she paced for hours at night, muttering about snakes and betrayal. One source claimed Jackie was heard ranting, "They're all jealous. They all want what I have. I'll show them. I'll show them all." Even her once loyal Basketball Wives castmates turned cold. Malaysia Pargo cryptically posted, "When karma circles back, just sip your tea and watch." Evelyn Lozada was blunt. Couldn't have happened to a nastier person.
Facts.
Desperate to control the narrative, Jackie allegedly began filming her own unsanctioned documentary, titled Jackie Christie. "They tried to cancel me, but I canceled them," working tagline. "You can indict me, but you'll never define me." At the height of the madness, news broke. A sealed grand jury had been convened. The charges: conspiracy, wire fraud, tax evasion, money laundering. The feds meant business. Jackie took to Instagram one last time before vanishing. "I've said it once, I'll say it again. I'm a survivor. I built this brand with my bare hands. You think I'm scared of some fake charges? Y'all better pray you never have to go through what I'm about to walk through. I'm going to come out stronger than ever." Watch me. Then, silence. No posts. No sightings. No appearances. Jackie vanished. The queen of controversy had gone underground. Speculation ran wild. Some said she fled to Dubai. Others swore she was hiding in Malibu, plotting her comeback. A few wild rumors even claimed she was working on launching an NFT collection titled The Untouchable Jackie from a private bunker. Months passed. The legal drama became legend. The phrase pulling a Jackie entered pop culture, slang for going full meltdown when caught red-handed. Late-night comedians joked. Influencers milked the chaos for clout. And basketball wives' ratings skyrocketed, riding high on the scandal. Then came the final twist. In true Jackie Christie fashion, rumors began to surface. She was in talks with multiple streaming platforms for an exclusive tell-all docuseries titled Jackie, The Last Dance. Was it real? A publicity stunt? With Jackie, who even knows? But one thing was clear, love her or hate her, Jackie Christie had secured her place in reality TV history. The queen had fallen, or had she simply pivoted, as only Jackie could, into her next era of chaos? Only time would tell. And there you have it, folks. The rise, the reign, the courtroom collapse, and the ultimate disappearing act of Jackie Christie, from red carpets to federal courtrooms, from luxury cars to tow trucks,